coming?
Yeah, we've been doing this now for 2.5 years.
Okay.
So, and then we go from there. We go to the Hub. It's part of the Phoenix runs that. It's a drop-in center for addicts.
Okay.
So we'll go there next, and then whatever is left from there, Joe and Aaron, Joe's the executive director, will sometimes take to the camps.
Okay.
Or to different, like Cedar Outreach, because they're going out to the camps as outreach workers, so then they would take the food with them. So everything will eventually get distributed and used.
Okay.
But we start in the Clearbrook area first, and then whatever else is extra.
Feeding hungry people is a big part of your life.
Well, feeding people, yeah.
Feeding people.
I'm a half Italian, so.
You're what?
I'm half Italian, so.
What else would you want to say about yourself that you would like people to know? Because if people know, then maybe they can do something about it. Maybe they can be something that is useful or helpful for you.
Well, I have gone through a lot of trauma. So I was abused for 4 years as a child, and then through a contentious divorce, which was abusive as well. They call that litigation abuse.
Litigation abuse.
Yeah, so I was abused by my ex using the court system to continue to control me and abuse me for choosing to leave. So so that was very challenging, and could have led me to homelessness or drug addiction. But I didn't. I put myself through university. I did whatever. I volunteered, like I said, in high school, whatnot. I was part of the Kiwanis Youth. I was the Key Club president. So I think if you could just try to keep busy, doing better, giving back, I don't know, it just works out for you. Then you're happier yourself.
So Marlisa, there's so much more to unpack. When I listen to you talk about, you called it litigation abuse.
Yes.
There was a point where you decided the way your life was, it wasn't going to continue for you. You had to make a change.
Yeah.
So now talk to somebody in your shoes, however many years ago, that's on the fence.
Oh, someone that's
what do they need to do?
An abusive marriage?
Yeah.
At the time, when you're not healed, and I had low self-esteem, I don't know if anyone could hear what they needed to hear, because people told me to leave. My doctor told me to leave. But I was very much brought up as an immigrant's daughter, where you go to university and you do good and you buy a house and that's it. Like you don't have problems and you don't have issues. So I just kept dealing with it till I couldn't, till I was so unhappy that I wanted to not exist. So I don't know. I would strongly advise a person who thinks, and I think you know that you're not in a good situation, you know you're not happy, is to start, and I was told these things, so this is not new information. I was told to start saving my own money. I was told to have my own credit card. I was all those things, a plan to leave. So I think if I had a plan to leave and some more supports, then I would have been more successful. And there are more supports and communities for women nowadays. So I think I would tell a person to make sure that what they're feeling is right. You do need to leave, but make sure you're prepared, because you'll lose a lot if you're not prepared. So don't do it spontaneously. Make sure you have a plan. Take a couple of years to get yourself organized if you have to, and then make sure you're in a very strong position financially, emotionally, and physically before you make that decision. And I think a person would have a lot of success.
What's lastly, your dream for the future?
My personal dream?
Yeah. Well, your personal dream is, I'm sure, in a lot of directions. So tell us about your dreams.
Okay, so my dream is obviously reunited with my children that my ex took away from me and alienated against me using the court systems. And as a result, I have a disability from that litigation. investigation abuse, I have complex PTSD. I had PTSD going in from my childhood abuse, but it has escalated to a full-blown disability. So my goal is to be reunited with my children and to live by the water. So just to have a small condo by the water, because that's my happy place, the ocean.
You know what? Dreams come true. And so for you that are praying people, pray. For you that are doing people that can do something about this situation in a positive way, go ahead and try. Melissa tried for somebody else this farm, for Kathy Cooper. And maybe there's somebody that can do something in the court system, something helpful, something meaningful. I don't know. I'm a vessel, a simple vessel with a camera. And we shared this story so that somebody might be inspired to make better choices in their life. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, I gotta go.